I saw this on a subreddit, and I wanted to talk about it. I want to see this. This could be really boring, so I might only watch like a minute of it. But this chick, someone posted on the subreddit, the diet of a champion female bodybuilder. I watched 3 seconds of this, and I went, I'm gonna save it for stream, and you'll know why. I'm gonna give it 3 seconds, and then you go, oh, ready?
For me at the moment, my body fat percent is just.
And that's where I paused. I said, all right. Now, I like to believe that the crucifix she's wearing on her neck is actually full scale, but she's just so massive. Yeah, this bitch built Ford tough. I have a question. This is actually what part of the reason I wanted to watch it on stream. First off, God bless her. Why does she sound like this? Is this something she's taking? Is this just from working out? How do you sound like this? Is it like...
He's got tits.
Yeah, I mean, her boobies are fucking hard. They are square.
It's under 10%. And I want to get that down to about 3% ready for show day. And I'm really pleased. Put on some good muscle. And the definition is coming through already. And I haven't started dieting yet.
Dude, those fucking... Oh, is this going to be TOS? What is slowly fading in right now? I'm going to hit play, and if I get banned, it's your fault. Oh,
the food that I eat and the way I prep it is purely functional.
Dude,
I see my
she looks like fucking Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. Holy shit, dude.
Meal times as fuel times.
Some girls just have super high testosterone in their body. Dude, I will say that this is something I learned in the past few years. Like, to look this jacked, it's I feel like, listen, I hate to break it to you guys. Movies are lying to you. This one interview changed my fucking life, where Henry Cavill was like, yeah, for The Witcher, when I would have to do a shirtless scene, I would dehydrate myself. All right, maybe it was Aquaman. I don't know. But he's like, I would have to dehydrate. It was Jason Momoa. He's like, I would dehydrate myself to the point where like I'd be nearly gonna pass out for the scene. And that's just to make your skin like thin to see your muscles better. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, why are we doing that? Because then little fat 12-year-old Wubby is gonna look at that and go, I want to achieve that. Meanwhile, this dude is literally drying up in the sun to be able to pull off this scene. That's every actor, bro. It's fucked up, okay? No water for 3 days, and he was on the verge of organ failure. See, you know what's also fucked up about that too? Little young impressionable boys see that and try to achieve that. And then little young impressionable girls see that and be like, that's achievable. I'm okay with it though, because I'm down to watch fiction where fiction is happening, right? That totally makes sense. However, hella body positivity movements for women. I want a billboard every 15 feet that's like, hey, if you want to look like that, you got to dehydrate though. And then I'll be satisfied.
I went from somebody who was 8 stone, so that's 56 kilos, to someone who's now 89 kilos.
What kind of nip you think she got? Bro, what the... This is why we get a lot of shit on the internet for being men. What kind of nip you think she got? Jesus Christ, Hershey Kiss. What the fuck, dude?
In a day,
that is so gross. Little Hershey Kiss.
Jesus. About 4,500 calories.
Wait. She say she eats 4,000 calories? You know what's crazy about this? I've been marathoning my 600-pound life. And let me be very clear here. Marathoning it. Okay? And those people are eating around 5,000 to 6,000. At least the dude last night was eating 6,000. She's eating similar to what these people are eating, but she's out of control shredded. Let me make sure I heard that right. Well, she's probably eating much healthier.
Consume about 4,500 calories.
That's so
that will slowly go up.
Holy
managed to
fuck.
Do really well in my bodybuilding.
She had like 100 eggs on her. I saw that, dude. That was nuts.
Work, hard eating, and sacrificing so much.
Yeah, like this is a full-time job. I can't imagine doing this with a job.
In my off season, I train at least 6 days a week.
How many hours a day?
These are my friends, Sam and Will, my training partner.
Look at Will, little fucking pussy soy boy bitch. Hey, Will, when you're finished here, ask for your balls out of her purse. Hey, real quick though, when she says she trains 6 days a week, I have a feeling when she says trains, it's like 6 hours a day. Maybe I'm overdoing it. I don't know. There's no way she's not in the gym for anything less than 3 hours. There's no way.
When I do what I call my big cook, it's food that I prep up.
I'm gonna be real. Seeing her in clothes is scarier. She's so big.
Could I please have 10 kilos of chicken?
What's that in American?
10 kilos, yeah.
How much is 10 kilos?
In terms of your muscle building, muscle repair, and it's quick and easy.
Is that like a week's worth of food?
I would go through 5 kilos of rice when I do
Fuck
this big
yeah, I
cook.
love rice.
In a week, I have 150 eggs. I've got my meals at the freezer.
I knew this video was gonna be ridiculous because of how buff she is. If you would have asked me how many eggs you think a bodybuilder, female bodybuilder, goes through in a week, 150 would have been probably 10 times what I thought. Maybe not 10 times.
Fat.
But that's like ridiculous.
Of course, I don't use the egg yolk because that's where all the cholesterol is and the fat. I've been eating like this now for 6 years. This is the beginning of my 7th year.
It's actually
does get
incredible.
boring.
This takes so much discipline.
But what you do is you see it more as fuel for your body. Get it into the system.
This makes me realize it's almost more of an obsession, really.
To prep enough meals for 2 weeks will pretty much take 4 to 5 hours. Then I'll have a sit-down meal at night, which I'll prepare separately.
That is, okay, anyone who, this is gonna sound like the most adult, boring thing ever. This is what I imagine people at the water tank talk about at work. When I see that many bananas, I instantly know there's something fishy going on in the house because I buy a bundle of bananas and the last 2 still get brown. That's like 4 bananas. How that is, she has behind her like 15 bananas. What the fuck? How often are you eating I'll have a banana maybe once a day. And even then I'm like, I'll skip it today. I'll have a grape today or something.
So it's more exciting.
Protein shakes? Is that to thicken it up?
Just before bed.
A grape. I realized I said a grape. Look at that pot, dude! Fucking Soup Kitchen Andy!
I've sacrificed going away on holiday with family. I've sacrificed celebrating my birthday.
It's kind of
reason
sad.
I'm dieting for a show. Not being in a relationship, that's been a big sacrifice.
I mean, good for her.
So in
That
each one
looks
of
like
these
cocaine.
bags, I've got 130 grams of rice and 130 grams of chicken.
I don't think chat is fully, I mean, some of you are, but let's take a second. That is probably so bland, so boring, and it appears to be the only thing she's going to eat for the next like 2-3 weeks. She's eating, I saw this thing on TikTok that was like, you want to know how I'm healthy? It's simple. I eat like a dog, okay? Your dog gets the same thing every day and never complains. You got to eat like a dog. And I was like, oh my God, this looks so boring. She boiled chicken, steamed rice, boiled cabbage, threw it in a bag. I didn't see any salt. I didn't see any pepper. I didn't see any sauce. The sauce!
In the morning when I prep my food, I will empty the bags into
we got an egg.
A blender, add water, and blend it to a consistency that you can drink it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, all I had to do was hit play, huh? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. She actually made it 1,000 times worse. I was like, oh, maybe fry an egg, mix it in, a little salt. Okay. Nope. Straight to the blender.
And blend
egg whites only. Blend it up.
Drink it.
It's gonna make me vomit.
It tastes like chicken soup gone a bit wrong. You know, I'm so used to the taste. It is very bland and it can smell a little bit, but it's really good for you. I want to build this physique that I can be proud of. I do get a lot of male attention. I have a huge fan base. I get a lot of mail all the time from male admirers. You get guys in the street whistling at you or saying, wow, you know, you look...
It's so funny because you know, my dumb fat brain looks at her and goes, oh, she has a flat booty, right? You would think that, but her ass is probably so jacked. She just has no fat on it. She people saying no ass, bro, she could probably burst your skull between those cheeks. She has hella ass. She just doesn't have fat on it.
Look absolutely great. You got a great set of legs or, you know, really great ass.
Dude, they call me Nostra Wubby, you know what I'm saying? Wubby Damas over here. And all these dudes reaching out to her to like hit her up, they probably want her to fuck them, not them to fuck her. I can't wait to see what she's doing with these.
I absolutely love coming to a supplement store. It's like a candy shop to me. For me personally, when I'm off season, I would use something like a mass gainer.
Okay, that's a bag of dog food, guys. That is a bag of dog food. Let's be real.
Fantastic for putting on some good muscle mass. These are my morning tablets. These are my post-workout tablets. And these would be my bedtime tablets. That is a lot of tablets every day, but all of these play a specific role and they're taken at very specific times. So these are just...
It's incredible. This is so much more incredible than I even could have imagined. I knew it would be ridiculous, but what the fuck? Is this good for you? When do you think she takes the steroids? She'll go into the bathroom.
Talking about the use of steroids in the sport of bodybuilding can be quite a tricky subject.
Oh, boys! Chat, you're Radamus.
It's something that you'll find most athletes won't discuss too much in much detail. I think everyone knows that this sort of thing does go on in the sport, but not just the sport of bodybuilding, it's every sport.
Is she saying she doesn't?
You're allowed to do steroids to like a certain extent.
The federations would like to say that we don't.
Oh, she's saying they do. Oh shit. Yo, I think that was a fair answer. She kind of was like, yeah. That's the other thing too, right? Like, that's another thing that bothers me with like health and fitness is that it's so lied about. It's like you're putting a something that cannot be achieved without drugs out there and then lying about the drugs. I did not realize steroid use until way later in my life. I just thought some dudes were shredded. Can you look at somebody, chat, and tell if they're on steroids like immediately? Is it possible? She kind of, it's funny. This pose, something about it, she looks almost scared, like I shined a really bright light on her. You can't tell by looking at somebody. Why am I not on steroids then? Hello? It's that easy to get, you can't even tell? Small penis. Have I been taking steroids my whole life?
2 fucking years, let's go. The Shema.
Guys, I think I've been on steroids since I was like 7.
The age of
tiny
consent in
balls?
Algeria
Oh, I'm
movies.
not on steroids. And neither is my dad or my uncle.